Hello, welcome back to Plumbing College. Today's lesson is I'm going to show you how to install some copper pipe, a thermostatic mixing valve, following a diagram. Okay, so we've marked out the vertical two. We've marked out the main horizontal runs, which are 100mm from the floor, then 100mm apart. So the next two long runs, we're going to draw that line, the cold line down, and the cold line down. That's our next one to do. For the camera, we've just screwed a piece of pipe in. We're holding it level, like so, and we then draw in the centre, little line there, which we're going to level up. And what we then do with that mark, we then level up that line, nice big long level line, all the way to the bottom horizontal line. Which is like so. Okay, so that's that one. So that's that one marked out. So that's that one marked to the bottom. So we're going to work out where to position the mixing valve. So so the mixing valve needs to be in the middle, in the dead middle of the two basins, like this, in this direction. Right, so what we're going to do, so we know that the basins are 100mm apart, so we're going to measure 50mm. We're going to draw a level line downwards, like this. Right, so that line there is where we want the middle of the mixer valve to sit. Because that's the dead middle there, but as you can sort of see, the line where the cold goes is going to clash. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to keep this line here for the mixer valve. So we're going to rub out just. Let's do that line. Let's keep them about, let's have a look. If that goes there, I would suggest about, just do it 50mm apart. That's a nice number. So we're going to measure 50mm. We're going to draw a line all the way to the bottom. Okay, so this is going to be the new got to work out the clips, so the clips look good. So I would say there and there. All right, that's what we then do. Using our spirit level, we then draw some clip lines across. So, because we want them all to be aesthetically pleasing, spirit level on it, like this, nice and level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, like that. Okay, so that's, always do a little circle and sort of lets you sort of know when the clips go, blah blah blah. So that's that one. And the next lot of clips are going to go there, so we then do the same again. Nice level line across. Okay, so at this stage it's just about looking, just trying to get everything so it looks sort of level and aesthetically pleasing. Okay, so that's that way. And then what we then do, just like in my other videos, so remember the clipping distance, there's minimum and maximum, but you can have more clips. The more clips, the merrier. The more clips, the pipes look more level. Right, so the next job is we're going to measure, so the clipping distance from there to there is 90, so if we measure 90 there, and then do a level line that way, so we're duplicating that way and that way. Do a circle, circle, and then it's all about having a look. So we've got some clips there. Now let's measure 90 that way, I'd say. Let's measure back 90 that way. So let's all measure. Measure 90. It's all about symmetry with pipe clips. So let's now measure 90 and 90, which is about there. One, two, do a circle and circle. So then it comes to there, to there, to there, and then I think the next one, let's just measure, see them steps where it's just one clip. So we need one, let's put one exactly in the middle, which is there, then one in the middle there. So the next job is we're going to measure that line downwards, so there, which is to there, do a circle, and we then measure from middle to middle there, which is, that's 21 and a half, so half of that would be 10 to 21 and a half is 10 and 10 is 20, 10 and a half, 10 and 3/4, which is about, which is there. So there, to there, to there. So let's measure 90 down from there. Let's measure 90, which is there. And let's put some clips there and there, and then I then reckon if we measure from there to there in the middle, that'll be that one. There's a lot of clips here, folks, but the more clips you've got, the more neater your copper pipe work looks when it's finished. Right, so from there to there is 50, 55, 22 inches. I've chosen inches because that's easy, so let's measure down 11. 11 inches, which is there. So do a level line across, like so, like that. Yeah, like that. So the more clips, the more neater your copper pipework job will look. So the next job is we're going to start to put the clips on. So let's do it. So using the bradawl. Right, so a lot of clips, but trust me, there's a lot of clips, but trust me, it'll make the job easier. So once if you get the clips right, it really helps you get the copper to look really good. Trust me, it's worth the effort. So, okay, so that is how I marked out my clips. So if you can do something similar, that will be brilliant. The next bit is once you've got the clips in, is to put the long pieces in. So that's going to be the two verticals and the two horizontals. That's what we're going to do first. So just using an offcut of pipe from earlier. So we're going to put one in here. So one there. And then the next one is going to be there. Which is there. That one goes to there. And the next one is going to go to there. So for now, I'll just put that there. Like that. Right, the next job with two drain valves there and there, so that's the next job. undo that there. Take out the inside, so we don't want the rubbers to burn. We're going to mark it with a pen. We can pull this aside, put that there, we can mark it, and again, it'll be to the right of that. So if you want to see how I've done this bend, see another video. Like that, let's make sure it's nice and straight. There, and we then cut this one. That's what we've done so far. You can measure the middle of the two, between the two, which is 5 inches, 2.5 inches. So that is where we want. That is where we want the isolation valve to be. But make sure that the arrow is facing upwards. And we also know that the pipe goes in to there. So what we'll do line there. So what we do, we'll do a level line all the way across, so they're all level. So 1, 2. Measure the offset, in which case blah blah blah, it's going to be 35mm, about 30 degrees. Which is there. Make sure it's straight. Which is there. There. Do that. We'll then solder that one up. Alright, that's what we'll do. We'll pop the pipe underneath into the put the pipe into it. So, like that. What we'll do, so this is going to be the hot water, so let's go for that tap to that tap. Put a piece of pipe in. Like that. So what we want, there's room behind here, so what we're going to do, we're going to cut this to about there. As we're going to just put a clip in the middle. Okay, so what we'll do, bit level. What we'll do is in the middle. that's that one done. So that's going to be nice and level, hopefully like that. Okay, so what we've got to do in a minute is just got to work out from there to there. That's what we've got to do in a minute. That's the next bit of the action. From there to there. That's what we need to do now. 45 degrees. So we'll put a bend. Like that. See how that fits. So maybe just make sure it fits. Right, so that's that one. Just get off cut a pipe, put it in place. Put a piece of pipe there. It's about there. We're going to mark the pipe. That's what we then do. Valve pen. Put that underneath, onto there, put that into there. Just looking, so all we've got left to do now is we're going to solder up these joints, okay, but we're going to solder most of it out of situ, so we're going to solder this one out of situ and the tap swivels out of situ. Okay, so let's do that now. Just white page just to label the right and left, just in case there is any variance in it. Right, so we're going to take this out now and we're going to solder. Start to reassemble it all. Okay, so we can put this one. This can go to there. So one, and we now know that that's the right one. That's what we'll do. Make sure that you've got the washer there. Okay, so that's that one. I'm going to screw that underneath. Right. What I'm going to do. So the idea being is you put this into the fitting first, then the elbow. So you put this in, and that then just pops in underneath. that's what we'll do. We will use heat-proof mats. Same with the other side. That's what we're going to do. That's my line there. That's the insertion. So at the top of the... like that. It's level. We run. Close all the clips. And go round and do up heavy. We're going to pressure test it to industry standards. And at the same time, we're having a look at the okay, so it's got a bit of a leak there. So we just need to do it a bit tighter. Okay, and then just carry on. Closed it. We're going to do the same for the other side. So this side has passed. So we've got a bit of a leak on this one, so we're going to just tighten it up a bit more. Carry on. So we've got 5 bar here. You've got 5 bar pressure there. So again, we wait 30 minutes for it to stabilise, and then if it stays at 4.5 bar, 5 bar, we then wait an hour for the test. Put on the taps. So just cleaning up. What could I improve on? Okay, so maybe I should have made sure these nuts were a bit tighter because they leaked when I tested it, and then maybe should have used cleaner heat-proof mats, because the heat-proof mats didn't burn the wall, but they just left some stains from like flux from previous jobs. Okay, but overall it's a very professional install. So hopefully it's your turn to have a go.